Steff, been a pretty decent month so far for the Scarlets, I guess, in terms of points gathered from South Africa and the double header against Treviso. What sort of aims and ambitions you got for the next 3 weeks?
Yeah, obviously Christmas derby's coming up. Form goes out the window a little bit because it's just a different kettle of fish. But for us, it's just get the wins, I think, and stay on top of our conference. I think that's more important for us. But obviously, get the wins in the next 3 games, and hopefully hopefully if we can get a bonus point there somewhere. But at the moment, we're just concentrating on the wins. Yeah.
What's this match against the Ospreys mean to a Scarlets player then?
Yeah, it's a tough game to be involved in. If you remember the game down there, I think they were in our half for the first half altogether, and as I said, form goes out the window, and it's just it's probably the biggest game in our season. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. And
in terms of their form coming back into things in the last couple of weeks in Europe makes it even juicier, doesn't it?
Yeah, they've been playing well the last 2 games against Northampton, but for us, just concentrating on our own game and just go in there physical, and this Christmas derby, it doesn't get more exciting than that.
And Wayne was talking about motivating players and getting them international honours as well when players across the teams are playing rivals, I suppose, for places in the Wales squads. Then it's an extra motivation, isn't it?
Yeah, but obviously you can't really concentrate on that. You've got to concentrate on the game coming up, and for us it's been the last 2 days has been pretty hectic. I think we've worked on a lot of things, especially after those 2 games out in the Treviso games, and I think for us it's just sticking to what we know, and that's what we've been doing this week.
How about your own personal form? Where do you feel you are on the graph at the moment?
Yeah, obviously, I'm not playing my best rugby at the moment, but I think the last 2 games have been pretty quiet. But for me, it's just working on things in training and trying to get back into where I was before. But yeah, for us, it's just concentrating on the big game coming up, Boxing Day.
You're a hard man if you put yourself down after that finished the game against Benetton here, where you scored 1 try and created another in the space of a couple of minutes.
I think that was the only thing I did in the whole game, but it was just, I think it was a bit of luck, but there's a great work with the boys around me, but yeah, just working hard in training and working on the defence, keep that going. So yeah, that's my big aim for the next 3 weeks.
How about that balance for a winger? Because looking at it from the outside, in the media, fans think you got your 2 minutes of glory that everyone remembers you.
Yeah.
How far do you judge your own game against what you do in the other 78 minutes?
Yeah, obviously for me, I take myself pretty harshly, and the last 2 games, except for the last 2 minutes, I haven't really been into the game. So for me, the next 3 weeks now is a big 3 weeks for me, and to get as many touches as I can and try and get involved in the game as heavily as I can. Yeah.
And do you think at this stage of potential Six Nations squad places, I mean, how far have your own expectations of yourself changed over the last 12 months?
Yeah, obviously, to try and get back into the World squad would be an honour. To get picked for any Welsh team is exciting, but for me, I think just work hard for the Scarlets, and a big block coming up, especially with the 3 Christmas derbies, and then the block of Europe after that. For us, it's exciting times.
We were just talking to Wayne Pivac about George North and his potential return to Wales somewhere, and Wayne just said, well, at the moment I'm not in the market for a winger, which I guess is a tribute to yourself, is it? Do you read it that way?
Yeah, but George's a great player, and he's probably done everything you can for a rugby player. So yeah, he's coming back to us. It's good for him, but at the moment it's just sticking to my own game and sticking with the Scarlets. Yeah.
Do you have a chance to reflect on the last 12 months, Steff, where you were this time last year? What a year it's been.
Not really. It's been pretty hectic, but obviously I've come a long way in the last 12 months, and for me I just need to keep building on, and you know, I'm pretty far away from where I want to be, but for me I just think I should keep concentrating on myself, and hopefully I'll get there.
Yeah, because when you think about obviously Dublin and what happened,
Yeah.
and the tackle, and then winning the title, Wales, summer, everything, it's just been a crazy year, really.
Yeah, it's just pretty full on, and haven't really had time to look back at it, you know, just straight off the summer tour straight into the new season. And yeah, obviously looking back, it's been crazy 12 months, but you know, there's a lot to look forward to in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, and just when you look at the Ospreys this weekend, where do you see their strengths?
You know, they got a lot of attacking threats. You know, I think the centres, they're pretty good, and you know, you got the 9 and 10 who will control everything. So you know, it's going to be a big game, but I think we just stick to what we've been doing, and you know, we'll break them down. But as I said, everything changes for the Boxing Day derbies and Scarlets Ospreys, and it's going to be a massive occasion.
Is that a lesson from the Liberty? Because as you said, they had all the ball at the Liberty, didn't they? And then it just took a couple of moments just to break them down. Is the patience going to be the key?
Yeah, obviously we're not going to go straight out there and try and play. You know, we need to play in the right positions, and you know, they're going to be a hard team to break down. But as you saw in the Liberty, you know, we did get there in the end, but it's going to be a close game wherever it happens. Cheers.
No Gymraeg os gwelwch yn dda.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Okay, yeah.
Cheers.
Steff, beth yw'r targedau dros y wyliau gyda'r tair gêm yn erbyn tîmau o Gymru?
Yeah, ti'n yn y 3 wythnos nesaf, mae rhaid ni ennill pob gêm a trial aros ar top o'r conference, ond mae'r 3 gêm wedi bod yn galed, especially o tîmau o Cymru, so just i ni canolbwyntio ar ei hunan.
Beth am y gwael chi hyn y bryd?
Yeah, ar ôl maen nhw wedi ennill y 2 gêm diwetha erbyn Northampton, a mae form yn just yn mynd mas o'r ffenest, a i ni just canolbwyntio ar gêm yn hunan, a ceisi ennill, mae'n mynd i bod yn gêm galed, ond ni wedi bod ymarfer yn galed, so...
Beth yw'r cryfderion y gwael?
Yeah, maen nhw do attackers, mae lot o 9 and 10, maen nhw'n lli war yn dda, maen nhw da forwards fel Alan Wyn-Jones a Dimitri Ahib, maen nhw'n gallu cario'n galed, a i ni just canolbwyntio ar ein hunan a just ware ffynnu bod wedi ware yn y dyfodol.
Beth am awegylch rhwng y garfan y Scarlets enghraifft i profi pwyntiau personol yn erbyn pobl arall sy'n gallu cystadlu am lle yn y garfan Cymru yn y chwe gwlad?
Yeah, mae rai o chwaraewyr sydd yn mynd ar erbyn chwaraewyr bydd yn y tîm Cymru, ond credu y pwynt yw i ni just canolbwyntio ar beth ni eisiau gwneud, a tywed os ni'n ennill bydd hwnna'n bonus i'r boys sy'n trial ceisio mewn i'r tîm Cymru.
Ydyn ni wedi siarad gyda Wyn Pifac am os oes diddordeb am George North. Dwedodd wel, dim diddordeb a hyn o bryd, so felly, ydych chi wedi wneud swydd dda?
Mae George yn chwaraewr arbennig, mae'n dda iddo fe dod nôl i Cymru a cadw i chwarae Cymru, ond fi'n siŵr canolbwyntio ar gêm y hunan a just canolbwyntio ar y Scarlets.
Ond yn personol, mae wedi bod yn flwyddyn eitha cyffroes o eich safbwynt chi?
Yeah, mae'n so wedi cael siawns i edrych nôl arno fe, ond mae wedi bod yn exciting 12 months, ond dim ond edrych mlaen am y 3 gêm nesaf. Thank you.
Top banana.